Hey console gamers, we've got some really good news regarding the PlayStation 6 and we're going to be covering it in this video. We've got news on the PS6 and next Xbox next gen console. We're going to be covering it in this video, but if you could spare a little second of your time and click the like and click the subscribe button and help us get to 100,000 subscribers so I can rant even more about video games and tech, it would be really cool. So if you could do that, that would mean a lot. Well, let's get into this news regarding the new PS6 because I don't know about you, but I am ready for a next-gen console. The hype of the PS5 was awesome. I just want that next dopamine, the next dopamine rush, right? So let's get into this article from videogamechronicle.com. PS6 and next Xbox console are both aiming for a 2027 release, but that's not to say that we might not see something next year. Both companies are reportedly planning to release their next-gen consoles within 2 years, not necessarily in 2027, but for Xbox, I would like to see a 2026 release. If Xbox can basically beat PlayStation to the punch with the next-gen console in 2026, I think that would be awesome. It would give them a little bit of a head start as well. So both the PS6 and next-gen console are planned for a 2027 release, according to two separate accounts. Kepler L2, an insider who has accurately reported on AMD hardware in the past, claimed in a NeoGAF thread that Sony's plan to release the PS6 Sony's plan is to release the PS6 in 2027. In a thread discussing Sony's and AMD's recent video explaining future technology, a discussion arose around Mark Cerny's claim that the new tech would be coming to a future console in a few years' time. When one user claimed that this meant 2028 at the earliest when taken literally, another user suggested that Cerny's use of a few wasn't necessarily to be taken literally, and that 2027's release could be possible. Kepler L2 agreed, saying that 2027 release is not just on the table, it's the plan, unless any unexpected delays happen. On the same day, hardware insider Moore's Law is Dead posted a video claiming to show the AMD's Magnus CPU, which he says is set to form part of Xbox's and Microsoft's next-gen Xbox console. While discussing the specs of the chip, which he described as cheap for a PC but expensive for a console, MLID stressed numerous times that the console is planned for a 2027 release. It is targeting a 2027 launch, he said, and I want to be clear that since the recent Xbox Magnus videos and RDNA 5 videos I have put out there, I've heard from even more sources that Microsoft is talking to partners behind the scenes and just openly saying 2027 is when Magnus launches. And obviously, yep, it's going to be RDNA 5, Zen 6, GDDR7, and it's going to have a neural processing unit, which means better AI upscaling and AI integration. And it basically doubles down on basically the speculation that Xbox, the next gen Xbox, or this next gen Xbox is going to basically be a console and PC hybrid setup rather than competing directly with a PS6 as a straight console. And basically that aligns with everything we've seen from Xbox. We've seen the new Xbox ROG Ally basically supporting full fat Windows and allow games from other gaming platforms like Steam. So basically Xbox is just making a gaming PC next year or in 2027, and it's going to be able to run all the games you have on your PC libraries, including but not limited to PlayStation games on an Xbox, which is going to be wild. I am here and I'm ready for it. I cannot wait. But yeah, discussing the console's large APU, which combines the CPU and GPU on a single chip, he said it should be stronger than the PS6, but at the same time, it will also be more expensive because of this larger size and its use of bridge dies and likely a larger RAM capacity compared to the PS6, at least if it wants to work well on a PC console hybrid. But you know what? That's okay. I think this time around, Xbox is going to be much more than a console, and it should also be something that can run more than just Xbox apps and challenge the PC gaming market at least somewhat directly. In a separate video posted 2 months ago, MLID claimed that Sony is planning a PS6 handheld with Nintendo Switch-style television docking capabilities. Neither Sony nor Microsoft have shared much concrete information on their next-gen consoles yet, beyond confirmation that both are working on them and both are in partnership with AMD. And I cannot wait. The future of gaming is so exciting, man. Xbox is basically making a gaming PC, but selling it as a console. It's going to run all your PC games. It's going to be able to run Microsoft Word. It's going to be able to do your work and your creativity, video editing. Video editors use this. I see Xbox. I think Xbox is going to be massive this next gen, because if it does turn out to be something that can run, full console level games, and it can also run Windows and be used for video editing, the creativity that's going to come out of you know, from people that have bought the new Xbox, is just going to be wild. You know, it's really going to give the PC gaming market some competition, which I think is really healthy. It's going to give PlayStation a hell of a lot of competition. I don't even know what PlayStation's plan is for the next gen. I don't know if they're going to full on go with like a full-on console-only experience and gatekeep, or whether they're going to basically pivot to making a more open system, kind of like Xbox is doing. I don't think they have the guts to do that, because obviously their closed system thing has been working so well for them, but they've also had a lot of success in putting their games on PC and now Xbox, with Helldivers 2 and a lot of the other former PlayStation exclusives selling really well on PC. I think they're starting to branch out a little bit too and see the benefits of that. I don't know though if they're willing to put Steam on their hardware though, like Xbox is willing to do. I honestly don't know yet, but we'll see, and I'm here for it. And the next couple of years is going to be a hell of an exciting time for gaming. Next gen consoles, portable PlayStation, it's all on the table. It's a really good time to be a gamer. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon, it means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I'm Blazed. Okay, peace.
Let's go.